So welcome Park Bench community in Bellaire, Texas. I'm Alexis McCarty, and I'm here at the Athletic Room, and I'm here with Kailee Wong. He's the owner of the Athletic Room. He's also a former Houston Texan, so excellent.
Go Texans.
That's right, go Texans.
Absolutely.
So Kailee, tell us about the Athletic Room and your services, what you do here.
Right. So it was, the Athletic Room, I'm actually, if it's okay, I'm going to kind of go back just a little bit. So originally I played football. Have 4 children, live here in Bellaire, Texas. They were all born here, in Houston. So they're all Texans. And after 9 years in the NFL, I was kind of worried that my body was starting to break down. And I wanted to be smart about it because I wanted to always be able to move and have fun and interact with my children. So I think I'm doing the smart decision. I retire from football and I take a job in corporate America. And at that time, about 4 or 5 years into it, my body just started breaking down. And I'm not joking when I say this, my body felt worse in corporate America than it did when I played pro football. And so what I realized was how we always took care of our body as an NFL player was by doing all these modalities, what we call body maintenance, to optimize performance, to feel better, to get ready for the next day. The macro stress environment of the NFL, I thought that's why we have that. But what I didn't realize is how important the micro stress environment of working, of jobs, of carpool, of sitting at a desk, how your body needs it too. So we designed something that you do not have to be a pro athlete for, but everybody can benefit from. You get treated to the same services that pro athletes use on a daily basis.
Well, and that was going to be one of my questions. So it's not just for athletes, right?
It is not for athletes. I would say one of my favorite clients, we're going to celebrate his 91st birthday Sunday. So we have young athletes, and we'll talk a little bit more about youth, that are hardcore youth athletes that are 12. And it ranges from 12 to 91. That is our demographic, that is our client. And we're pretty much split between men and women. So we're about 50-50. And so it just kind of depends on what part of the day you come in.
Okay.
Yeah.
So tell us about this piece of equipment that we're standing in front of.
Yes. So this right here is cryotherapy. As an athlete, I didn't have this. It wasn't really that in vogue at the time. What we just use is we use a cold tub. Right, so we would go in a bath of ice water and we'd sit in there for about 20 minutes. This is whole body cryotherapy. It was actually invented in the late 70s in Japan, and it's to combat the same thing we would be doing in the ice tub, which is combat chronic inflammation. Anything with an itis. So if you think of bursitis, tendinitis, arthritis, it does really, really well. This was originally designed to address rheumatoid arthritis.
Okay.
And as we know, kind of here in the US, with just how much we love to move, how much we love to exercise, we're developing, osteoarthritis and also rheumatoid arthritis because of our diets at a much, more, it's a growing, population group.
Right.
Yes.
So why did you pick Bellaire, Texas to open your business?
So Bellaire, there was 2 concepts. One, I live in Bellaire, so I love the community, and I wanted to be close, and I'm very, hands-on, and so I needed to be close. The second part was we know that a lot of Texans live in Bellaire, West U. And whenever I bring a Texan in here, or, we have pro athletes, we have college athletes, we have, young athletes, I wanted them to be able to validate, like, oh yeah, this is just a training room, right? Because the athletic room is misleading. A lot of people think they're gonna work out here.
Right.
But we don't work out at all. In fact, it's kind of the opposite. We purely recover here. Recover from your workouts, recover from your daily stressful events, you recover from whatever else is kind of going on in your life.
Right.
When we talk about body issues and body maintenance.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, so I'm excited. I think you should be excited. You should check this out. Where can they find more information?
So you can find us at theathleticroom.com. We have an Instagram, so The Athletic Room. We also have, a Facebook page, so you can kind of see all our posts, see what's going on. We're very active on both of the social medias. And one of the questions that I'm sorry I didn't quite answer was, when you come in the athletic room, you essentially get to interact with are either an athlete advisor who kind of walks you through the process, or what makes us very unique is our stretch mobility team. They're all former athletic trainer of the Houston Dynamo, former athletic trainer of the Houston Texans, you know, international soccer. So their backgrounds are with working with elite athletes, but now accessible to everybody. So that's kind of what the whole premise of the athletic group is.
Well, I'm excited, so I think you should be excited and check out the website and come here, talk to the great staff, and figure out the best treatments for you. So, Kailee, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I
Thank
appreciate
you.
it. That's
Absolutely.
great.